Welcome back guys to a new Boom Beach video. So it is the start of a new worship season, season 70 there. So that's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead, collect our keys. So we finished in rank 21 and 4 stars. Pretty happy about that. For a second there, the last couple of weeks, I didn't think I would even get into Diamond, but luckily we did make it. Let's take a look at this season. So let's collect all these first. Luckily they now have a claim button, but we still have to, wait for all these chests to open up. So let's go ahead, claim them, and then see what the deck layouts look like, and take a look at the tech tree, see what the big changes are. Okay, so we are just outside of rank 21 there. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the tech tree. So we have a shield generator level 3. Okay, that's massive. Let's go ahead, start over here though, and max out our landing craft to start with, and then let's take a look. So we've got machine guns down here, we've got smoke, sniper tower. We have 30% of your choice, so either troop health, troop damage, or GBE. We've got some prototype defenses, some troop health there. There's a lot of good stuff right there actually right off the start. Some troop damage there, definitely want to be making their way up there. Let's take a look at this one. Once again, another 30% node right there. Potentially another troop damage, so potentially 60% troop damage right off the start there. We've got flares off the start. We have Everspark is our first hero. I believe, yes she is, okay. Everspark. So we've got Sky Shield level 3, building damage. We've got Brick over there. Kavan is, where's Kavan? We've got some shock mines already. We've got some barrage over there. Is artillery before barrage? No, it isn't. So barrage is over there. So barrage first and then artillery. Okay. So Kavan is all the way over there. So it looks like we might be sticking with Captain Everspark once again for this season. Although if you do pick Brick, you will be able to do her battle orders. Let's see. Will we be able to survive? I think we will try and avoid getting a hero for the start, just because it is a lot of keys. Let's go ahead and start unlocking stuff though. So right after start, what are we going to attack with? Let's take a look at what do we have unlocked. All we have is the Cryoneers and Zukas unlocked. So we need some sort of meat shield out in the front line, and that's going to be, there's no heroes here at all. Well, there's Everspark, but we need some sort of heavies or some sort. So we've got the Rifleman over there, so we have to wait until we get up to the Rifleman. But until then, we have to survive with the Zukas and the Cryoneers. So let's take a look over here. I definitely want, let's see, the troop damage is what I want. I want troop health as well. I would say we do have machine guns that we have to go up against, plus some flamethrowers. Let's grab that. And let's see. So I'm just going to hold off on getting the Sky Shield right there. And let's take a look. We need some more, what's that, keys or points, I suppose. So let's max out this one first. And then the flamethrowers first as well. Okay, that's good. So still need a couple of more points right there. So let's upgrade the Zukas a tiny bit there. And we might as well upgrade the Cryoneers once or twice there, just because we will be using them. And let's just max out the Zukas there. Okay. So there it is. Let's go straight into the next end room. And we want to go up for that troop damage. So we can actually go down and get the warriors over there. That would be nice. Especially since there's smoke over there. And then we're getting flares right on the corner as well. So that could be a pretty good attack strategy right off the start there. So let's go ahead. Try and balance it out between troop damage and troop health there. Let's max that one out there. And let's take a look. I do want to get the flares, I think. So should we get the warriors? Warriors would be super nice at the start actually. So let's go ahead. Let's just actually grab warriors. We'll go ahead and do some warrior attacks right after start. If we can upgrade it some more. Let's take a look. Some more troop damage, guys. But we can balance it out with 30% building health right after start as well. So I think let's go ahead and get some building health. Will that make sense? What's going to be our attack strategy here? Let's take a look. So we've got Rifleman over here, we've got Zukas already, Brick is over there, Grenadiers is over here, some negative nodes over there. Okay, 40% option over there. We've got the heavy choppers over there as well. Shock bombs, those are all on their own separate branch. We're not getting heavies until literally the later half of the season, the end of the season right there. The last probably 2-3 weeks there. And so bombers are going to be at the very back as well. So I think what's going to be important here is probably the troop damage here. Yeah, I'll pick the troop damage here. Okay. And then we're not going to be able to get anything else after that. Okay, so I might as well go ahead and try and get Everspark just so that I have some critters coming up as distraction in the front line there. So we'll go ahead. That's going to be our day one tech tree right there, guys. Let's go ahead, and looks like it's a clear option to put down each endroom at one of these corners right there. And we will drop them in right there. So we do have flares, I believe. So we did unlock flares there. Let's just double check that. So yeah, we do have level 1 flares, 6 seconds. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go ahead, drop a couple of cannons here. And drop down our last couple of defenses right there. And right there as well. Perfect. There isn't too much endroom designs we can make over here, but we'll drop that down like that. And yeah, so we'll just put one of these guys back. There it is. And that's going to be it, guys. So I think pretty much everyone's going to be making a base like this on the first couple of hours at least. Let's see. So warriors are level 1. So depending on if the opponent has loads of defenses, we might try and use them. Let's take a look. Okay, so okay, this is a nice little animation. Instead of wires coming out of the shield generator over there, it's just completely invisible. And I like the little wall there as well. So he has way too much defenses, I would say. So let's go ahead, switch them over for Zukas, and then we'll just do 2 boats of Cryoneers there. Cryoneers are upgraded a tiny bit, so we should get some value out of that. Let's take a look. Let's fingers crossed here. Let's see how it's gonna go. I hope that I can defeat him. Luckily he doesn't have any mortars or anything like that, so that's nice. Okay, Cryoneers coming in with the freezing ability. Perfect, and then hopefully the Zukas with their tons of troop damage behind them, they should be able to make quick work of his defense. Now we're not doing a split attack here, so we're not going to get a quick time. He has already taken us out, that's fine. There's our split right there. Up there, those guys will be fine. There's no machine guns over there. Over here, we should be able to take them out relatively quick enough here. Can we stay above 3 minutes? I don't think we can, guys. Let's see, those guys are finished. We could flare, but he still has machine guns in place, so I'm not going to bother trying to flare. And as you can see, the sky shield, or not the sky shield, but the shield generator wasn't really that much useful in this base, because you can see we took it out quite early on. It's only useful if they're attacking the end room and they have the shield generator, whereas if you take it out beforehand, it's really no point in having it at the moment anyway. Let's go ahead, we'll jump back into it. I want to save up for Everspark so then we can drop in a load of critters, activate them. There is a warrior boost there, but I'm not going to get that. We're going to try and go ahead and get the hero guys. We'll just use some gems here for this first couple of attacks. Let me know how you guys are getting along and what path you guys have chosen, but let's just go ahead. Once again, guys, let's take a look. So he's got the shield generator over there, so that means that it will be a bit more effective. Our troops, I would have to flare straight away onto that if I want to take that out. Let's drop these guys down though. Drop them down mostly on the right hand side. He does have one laser beam, okay, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I want to try and flare onto that as quickly as possible. Let's see, so got my level 1 flares ready here. Laser beam. Oh, that's very painful. It pretty much takes them out with one shot. I want to flare them as quickly as possible. The good thing here is that they're pretty much spread out here, so that's good. Okay, so this is where that damaged amp up, not damaged amp, but I'm forgetting the names here now. Apologies there, but let's just keep going over here. Those girls up there are fine. These girls over here, let's take a look. A handful of Zukas left. Machine guns, how are they gonna do? Oh no. Yeah, that's why I think I need the passive critters there. So 2 Zukas, not gonna be that good, but luckily we do still have a few more Zukas coming up there to help us out. So once we do get a spark, I think it'll be way easier right there. We can just activate a ton of critters. So they're making their way up there. It's 2 minutes 38. I never expect any massive wins at the first couple of hours of a new season. Let's take a look. So 2 more 2 Zugas here. And 1, 2 right there. And again 1, 2. And there it is. Okay. 2 minutes 17, 2 minutes 16. Feels like forever. But there it is. And 2:11. So that's pretty much all of our troops gone, guys. Let's take a look. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. So most likely he probably has. He's probably using the warriors. Let's take a look. So shield generator. Let's take a look at what they're doing. And he's already got the mechs. Okay, he's already got the mechs. He's already got Everspark as well. So he's using the mechs to sort of shock the defenses. So we can't complain about that. Where is the mech? So mechs are over there. Okay, yeah, that's actually a little bit good. We'll try and keep going here. It's going to be pretty dicey once we go up against some mortars for sure, because they will definitely one-shot our troops. And it looks like we might have to get mechs actually. I don't see any other troops that we can use in the front line as a sort of meat shield, guys. So I think it looks like mechs might be the best option. We have riflemen there and no other troops. We've got critters over there. We're not going to get any other troops in this engine either, because all we have is grenadiers. Yeah, so it looks like mechs is going to be the best way forward to as an attack strategy. Mechs and Zukas there. Yeah, it's a pretty good attack strategy. It might be a bit slow, but we'll see how we get on, and we'll take a look at what other people are doing. I'm just going to hold off on it right now on unlocking mechs until we really need it there, which looks like it's going to be somewhere around here. And let's see, it's got the sky shield. So this is what you want to make. So your shield generator, very difficult to take out. This is where the warriors will come in pretty handy. Warriors and smokes to take out the shield generator. What we can do in the meantime is, I think, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just gonna flare them over here. Try and avoid all these defenses. So can we come over here? That machine gun. We definitely need smokes. How many troops are we going to lose? We basically lost all of them here. If we had some smokes, then that would have been way better. So this is going to be our last attack for right now, guys. Let's go ahead. We'll take out that machine gun, and then do we want to take out the rest of these defenses? Let's try and avoid these defenses. Come over here. Okay, flare shredder onto that guy, and then we want to flare onto that the laser beam as well. So grab him and then go over there. Okay, laser beam is out of the way. Now we have to take down the shield generator. Let's go back up there, girls, please. Perfect. Okay, so what are we going to do? Are we going to flare? I think we're going to have to flare around these center defenses just to keep our troops alive. Let's flare over down there. Okay, so and now let's flare over here. 33 GBE, nothing to spend it on other than flares at the moment. Let's go over here now. That flare really does not last that long, does it? Stay away from that machine gun. Perfect. And let's come over here. So we got to upgrade our flares, and we have to unlock Everspark and the mechs as well. So Zuka's still going up there. And I don't think we're going to get this engine, guys. So unfortunately, that's going to be a loss. Our flares just did not last long enough for the reflare. Reflare, unfortunately. But that looks pretty good. I do like the deck layout. Let's take a look what the next deck layout is. And this person is already playing. Let's take a look. So everyone's at 3 engines at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and collect this. And I think, is that gonna be enough? Yes, it will. Let's go ahead, grab that, and then we'll also upgrade the flares, because that's pretty important right there. So 11 seconds should be enough for right now. Let's take a look. So no more troop health. Don't care about GB at the moment. We could do with some more cannons. So we'll just upgrade them a bit, and that's gonna be it. Okay, guys. So we'll just do 1 or 2 more attacks here. I'll drop in this cannon in the center to try and draw them in on the right hand side, like so. Perfect. And we'll just use 1 more shadow gems for our next attack here. Perfect. Just need to make sure that Everspark is, let's see, so we can use her bombing ability. Let's use her bombs, since we have nothing else to use our GB on. So I think we can probably use Everspark over here, and we'll drop in the rest of the troops. Try and drop some of them in the middle with the Cryoneers. We'll drop 1 set of Zukas in with Everspark there, and we do want some of them to go over to the right hand side as well. So we'll drop 2 Zukas over here, and the rest of them over there. Perfect. Okay, now activate Everspark's bomb. Perfect. Okay, once again, activate the bomb. Excellent stuff. Those guys, those girls up there are heading for that engine. Perfect. Activate the bomb. I was hoping the bomb does a bit of splash damage, but apparently not. Let's go ahead, flare onto the engine there, and finally, I think we can stay above 3 minutes there, and 3 minutes there. Okay, so I know that we need a time of about probably 3 minutes 30 seconds in order to be competitive. We lost that by 3 seconds, so we're getting there, guys, with our unlocks. Let's take a look if anyone else is using mechs, and yes, he is. Okay, so it seems like mechs and Zukas is the best way to go for the moment. People who have instant training, they can use all warriors, I suppose, because that is going to be the quickest attack strategy. But we got to stop some way of them getting a split. So we might redesign our base to try and stop that, but at the moment, that's how it's going to be. So let's take a look. So we are nowhere near rank 12 anymore. We're falling down. Let's take a look. Some of the people still have not come online, but at the moment we are 0-1 percentage at position 8 in the local leaderboard. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It is going to be pretty interesting. It looks like I'm definitely going to be interested to see what attack strategy people come up with. But like I said, it looks like if you have instant training, you're going to go ahead the warrior route. And then if you don't have instant training like me, you're going to be going down the mech and Zuka route for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know how you guys are getting along, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.